Yeah, something's pulling back, but it ain't no fish. What up, fam? I'm just gonna give you guys a really quick rundown on what went down this episode. It had to get cut a little short. I'm gonna show you a little bit of footage of me and the wife taking the boat out. Once again, got totally skunked because the lakes and the rivers are terrible. It's terrible fishing right now. Anyway, I'll show you guys a little bit of footage of that, and we end up going down to Broadway Creek again below the spillway. Now starting off, it was really slow, even in the creek down there. Like, things were really slow, the fishing's really slow. Better than, you know, the lake, of course, but still, it started out really slow. I was getting discouraged and a little pissed off. I ended up catching a bluegill. Cut it up for cut bait, threw it out on the bottom, and, you know, let that sit while I fished and everything, and I just I couldn't get anything to bite. Ended up getting another snapping turtle. Like, I don't know what it is with this year, guys, but I've never caught so many snapping turtles in my life. Like, I've caught so many just in these past few months that it's ridiculous. I guess I'm gonna be the next turtle man. Live action! Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened there. I did end up catching another fish on a popper, decent little bass. But guys, the footage actually got cut short because while I was going to change positions, I was trying to head back up the creek actually, so that I can cross to the other side and continue on down. But as soon as I started, I saw two game wardens come walking down the path, and anyway, I thought they were just random fishermen at first because they weren't wearing uniforms. But yeah, there were game wardens come down there to tell me basically I can't fish there anymore. And it was funny. They're like, you probably passed a couple of signs on the way in. And I told them, I was like, yes sir, I did. And I'll be honest with you, every single time that I saw them, I ignored the hell out of them because so many other people fish down here. But they were nice enough to give me a warning. Obviously I had to leave the area, but that's pretty much where it got cut off. I tried to do a little fishing up at the lake at Broadway, and just absolutely nothing. I talked to a couple of people there who saw them writing me a warning, but anyway, yeah, sorry it got cut short, guys. Sorry I couldn't go further down, but yeah, it looks like Broadway Creek, spillway, and all that is going to be off limits from now on. And there's a real talk subject for you guys real quick before we get into it. If someone tells you you can't do something, or if somebody sets a specific rule, like when somebody tells me that, I don't care if it's an official or not, the first question I ask is why? Why? When they said you can't fish anymore, that was the first thing out of my mouth. Why? Why can't I fish here? And they said, oh, because, you know, we've had some incidents of people getting hurt and we don't want to be held liable. And I just had to call them out. I'm like, guys, you're DNR, you know? Like, somebody falls and hurts themselves, are you gonna, somebody's gonna try to sue the state? Like, I'm a grown man and I've been out in the woods my whole life. Like, don't feed me crap. Some woman went crazy and jumped off, tried to kill herself and failed. So that's not many instances. That's one instance of a crazy lady. Like, why does that got to ruin my fishing spot? Because there's good fishing down there a lot of the times. You guys saw the crappie episode. Anyway, like I said, somebody sets a rule for you, tells you to do a particular thing, or says you can't do a particular thing, you ask them why. Because 9 times out of 10, in my experience, the reason doesn't justify the means. Like, it makes absolutely no sense and it's ridiculous. And even if it doesn't do anything about it, I ask why all the time, just to like further put it into their heads, to make sure that they realize that what you're saying is stupid and you're enforcing something that makes no sense, and you know even yourself don't agree with it. So I just gotta point that out. Every now and then you gotta let robots know that they're robots. But anyways, let's get on to it, guys. I won't waste any more of your time. It's already like 6.5 minutes into the footage. I'll catch you guys down at the water. I hope you enjoy what footage I have. Peace. Really steep and slippery through here. Alright, what should we start with? Maybe the jerk bait? See how it goes. We'll give it a shot. is that? Come down here and leave our damn trash. This is some kind of net. Look at this. People are stupid, man. Oh, it reeks. You people who do that type of shit, you're fucking worthless. Alright. I'm done with this spot. Dang. That's a bluegill, alright. I ain't sticking him though. It's a decent bluegill. We'll save him actually. He's out. I'll walk this way so we don't stay too close to the water and spook any fish. Definitely where some magic happens. Alright. From under the spines there. There we go. That should work. This will make a suitable propping device. See what happens. Right there's good. No, we got something. Feels like a turtle. Yeah, something's pulling back, but it ain't no fish. Let's see what we got. Pretty sure it's a big old turtle. Yep. Freaking snapper. Alright guys. Let's get him out of here. Come here. No, buddy. Come on. Come on. easy. Trying to claw at it. Come on. I'm going in. Come here. You ain't getting me. Not with that shit. Nope. Not today, buddy. Whoa, chill. Alright, I'm going in. Come here. Not today. Chill out. Pissed him off. That pissed him off bad. Come here. No. You son of a... God. The hell was that? Oh, there we go. Really? Really? Wow. I hope you guys seen that. Once again, something that could only happen to this guy right here. I saw him swim up. Guys, we got like no battery left in here, but got one on the popper. Awesome stuff. Not a bad one neither. Not a bad one. He's about a pound, just about. Let's get him back. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Finally something. Well, I guess we'll have to settle for somebody's sloppy seconds. So I guess we'll have to fish up here where there's no fish. I don't think I was recording during any of that, guys, but yeah, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Went down there, caught a bluegill, put him on a little circle hook and tossed him out there, see if we can get some catfish, but ended up getting a big freaking snapping turtle. Ended up getting a decent little largemouth bass out of there. That was a pretty good catch. I was happy with that. But yeah, shortly after, guys, as soon as I was getting ready to make a move and start crossing the creek, a couple of game wardens came down and basically told me I can't fish there no more. Either way, guys, like I said, if some random guy comes up and tells me I can't fish somewhere, I'm gonna tell him to go himself, and I'm gonna keep casting. But if an officer of the law, somebody with a badge, comes and tells you that you can't fish fish where you're fishing, it's best just to go ahead and be nice, comply with them, and leave. Find somewhere else to fish. Because you don't need that trouble. And those guys, they were just doing their job. They were relatively nice about it. They wrote me a warning not to be down there. Either way, guys, it looks like Broadway Creek is gonna be off limits, which really sucks, because there's some decent fish down there. There really is. But I think I've had enough fishing for one day. I mean, I really haven't, but I think I have fished enough for one day. I need to get home, back to the wife and the kids, see how they're doing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna get on back to the house and lick my wounds. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with me and stuff. And I will catch you jokers later. Peace. I'm out.